What does Blackout mean to you?
To me, Blackout means a positive impact not only on the community, but on pediatric cancer research at CS Mott Children's Hospital.
Blackout is about bringing the community together and raising money for kids who really need it.
Blackout is really important to me because I have family experiences with both friends and family, and I just love what we do and the money we raise.
This year, we have several faces of our project, and these faces are Vera James, Brady Phillips, Starr Hammil, and another little Victor who will be joining us soon.
I am a two-time cancer survivor of Wilms tumor, and I've had over 100 doses of chemotherapy.
It's a kidney cancer, but the cells can still move to other places in your body. So it moved to my lung on this side, so I have a chunk out of there too.
I am 6 years out, 6 years in remission, my second one. And since then, I have spoken at multiple things about childhood cancer funding, and also run a program called Rock Cancer.
Because I was so little, I don't think I really comprehended what was going on with me. Like, I didn't even really know I had cancer until I was like 10. I just knew I had a neuroblastoma, and I had no idea what that meant because obviously I was 5. And it was a tumor in between my lung and my rib cage, and so they just removed it.
September of 2020, Brady was diagnosed with retinoblastoma, which is eye cancer. Pretty quickly after diagnosis, he got right into having to have aggressive chemotherapy to save his eye and save his life. We went for the 6 rounds along with several other chemo techniques to try to take out the tumor. Although the tumor now is a dead tumor, it is always going to stay in Brady's eye, a little tiny piece of it. But he is completely cancer-free, which is very exciting and amazing. But we are still battling. The battle is not over for Brady, unfortunately. Even with going into remission, we are still actively fighting to keep his eye healthy.
Stuff that I've gotten to do since then is I met James Corden when I was 12, because it was like basically like a second Make-A-Wish thing. But it was really cool, and it gave me an opportunity to talk to people who, like, everybody should have a say in the world that we are in and like in the community that they're in, but some people's voices are louder than others. And his obviously being like famous and on a talk show, like that's really important. So I felt like if I got someone to hear that and hear it from me, that it would make an impact on how that works.
How does this year differ from previous years?
This year we have a lot of new milestones to achieve for. We want to hit 25 grand like we did in 2019 before COVID, and we're under $2 grand away from 100,000, which will get us a huge sponsorship for CS Mott and a jersey in the hospital.
What is Hometown Heroes?
Hometown Heroes is an event on July 21st here at the football field from 1 to 2:30, to where any student, kindergarten through 8th grade, can come and they fill out an order form and get a cape, and a bunch of the varsity athletes will be here to do activities and different things through the time.
I love CS Mott's Hospital. When I was there, it would just make me feel so much better, and I was never really that scared other than the day when I had the surgery or when I would have to go for MRIs. I didn't like that at all.
With the help of Mott and Kellogg Eye Institute, they work hand in hand together. All of our appointments are at Mott. All this chemo was through Mott. It's just, we wouldn't have made it without them. They've been completely amazing through this whole journey.
It's really important to me because I've tried to do this stuff at my high school, and it never kicks off because, you know, people are like, oh no, it'll be great, and then they just like never do it. Also, you guys are raising like a crazy amount of money. I've been to events that have raised like less than this, and it's like full of people who have that all the time. It's still a thing that's been going, and it's not just like a one-time thing, and it's really important. It's really cool.
I've always wanted to do more things to, raise awareness for childhood cancer. I just was never really given a lot of opportunities to know how. I had never met another kid who had been the same age as me who had cancer, so meeting Brady was really cool.
I'm very honored to be a part of this. Right, Brady? He's very proud to be the hometown hero. He tells everybody he runs this city. There's just not very many resources. There's not many funds that are going to childhood cancer. They are going to, 4% is going to the kids. So something's got to change, and we're a part of that. And I'm so proud of all of you guys, and I'm proud of us and all the survivors that, we're going to make a difference. So.
Blackout has a different meaning to all of us, which is why we are so passionate about shedding light on the lack of funding for pediatric cancer research. This year, with the help of C.S. Mott Children's Hospital, our hometown heroes, and you, together we can block out cancer.